Mock Moda says, cool, a Woodscopes parody show. Don't forget Mock Moda. If we were doing a Woodscopes parody show, there would be no show on because he never broadcasts anymore.
If this was a Woodscopes parody show, Frank, we wouldn't have read that comment. So come on.
Totally inappropriate.
Goddamn shoes. Yeah. Or he got blown off the toilet.
Goddamn shoes.
This is like the new flatulence joke. Balance.
Shit, I'm guessing.
Balance.
All right, my guess is in. What are you guys guessing? What happened to this bathroom? Bacon is guessing poop.
Here we are. It is the water hole with Rob Hedstrom, Bacon, and Horse.
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me. Ryan, thanks for letting me fill in. And yeah, it's good to be here. The tape.
Here's your some asshole with a goatee. Of course, you're gonna see it with the audience. Contents: one fucking shit fuck with a goatee. Seriously, just shave the shit off. This. You're gonna catch it on the delay, obviously. This is a live gooey duck clam. Watch this.
不准笑！喷水了。
So she's gonna dip it in some sauce. It's alive.
辣椒油。
Live. We'll do it
辣椒
live.
面。
She's putting whatever.
一样都不能少，不拼，老铁是不会给我双击的。
There it goes. And she's gonna bite into this thing. That's suggestive. It's the water hole. And that's not Rhino.
No, it's not Rhino.
That's Frank and Boise. He's like trading us up.
You know what? He was actually on the Outlaws and Potato. He was Rhino, the sports guy segment on my show. Like he did it twice and then fucking blew me off. He goes, you know what? There's better out there. He's doing the same thing to everybody.
He uses us up, gets to where he wants to go next, and then he tosses us aside like a used condom. So, the elephant in the room. No, not you. Not you. No. I longed to get rid of my huge boobs. I longed to get rid of my huge boobs until they paid off my family's 130 pounds debt. Amy Sophia, 27, felt uncomfortable with the looks she got from strangers for her larger chest and was desperately trying to raise cash for a breast reduction when she had a change of heart. With size 34 double H. You know what double H stands for? Haunted horse. 34 double H, right there. Haunted horse boobs. 34 double H boobs. She turned to OnlyFans for extra cash. But as she grew in popularity, Amy started to see her larger chest in a different light. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. You think? Holy crap, look at this. There's the pictures. Holy crap!
Hey guys. We are right in that prime position where we can get Horse to say anything, and it'll be a sound drop forever. Which way we want to go?
Pretty much, yeah.
Hey, he's losing his mind right now.
Oh my God.
He just
Grandpa!
lost his mind.
Grandpa! Grandpa! Idiot. All right. It's the Jim and Indiana Jim.
Hi, Jim.
Everybody, Jim and Indiana. Look at this. There he is. There's the man. There's the
I'm
man
not-
that invented the 12 by 12 challenge.
Hold on.
Yeah,
our
hold on.
audience on
I'm
our
gonna be the
show.
voice of. I'm gonna be the voice of God for this one here.
Okay. Oh,
Yes.
good. I'm glad
The
you
voice
came
of God
up with this.
returns.
Sent mail inbox pending drafts. Wait, maybe I drafted one, didn't send it. No, all women. Katie, Kelly, Katie 2. So I had a Katie 1 and a Katie 2.
82. All right.
Melody. Yeah. I was quite the player when I had this phone. I'd be all, hey, baby. There was no iPhone yet, so you go, hey, baby, look at this. Woo! A flip microphone. Look at me. Ho, ho, ho. I'm sorry. I'm out of here. Rhino and Horse are a couple of dorks who want to have a show. Will anybody ever watch it? The answer is probably no. They thought up a really stupid name. They call it the water hole, where everybody thinks they're lame. And they're always sad they came. You wanna be where you can see Rhino and Horse act lame. You wanna be where everybody's sad they came. You wanna be where you can see Rhino and Horse act lame. You wanna be where everybody's sad they came. I love when people see the introduction and go, "Oh, I didn't know you went down to Matt's." I didn't. It's Photoshop, people. Don't believe everything you see. That end one, the end picture. How's it going? I have not seen you since I've seen you since last Thursday, but I haven't seen you on the show since last Thursday.
I know. What's up, man? A lot's happened. So
has happened.
I'm going to take this opportunity to open the floor up to you, Horse. Anything happened this weekend?
Yeah,
buddy?
I'll get to it in a minute. It is not at the top of my notes. The first thing at top of my notes, if you noticed in the open, and you probably did not, because now people have seen enough, they're probably tuning. They're just kind of doing their thing. The Lorelei, who I was chastised for not including in the group shots in the new open. The Lorelei is now in there. There's Tyler and 12 Wood and, whoever else is there. I didn't sit there and go down. I'm sure Benny's there and everything else. But the Lorelei now appears in the open. That is for Tyler. 12 Wood, I don't know if he cared. But anyway, you guys are in the open now. So, and like I said, when he originally called me on it, it was in the editor. It just never slid down. I was doing the timing. I wasn't paying attention. And so I went back through and Tyler says, "Thank you. You are welcome, sir." So I went back through and I kind of chopped a couple of pieces out of some of the things that were longer and shrunk down the amount of time they were on the screen. Made a nice little, like 3 or 4 or 5 second spot and stuck that in there. So there you go. The Lorelei has now been represented. So you're welcome. You are welcome. You win.
You won!
You won! See? It pays to speak up. I'm looking at the wrong camera. That's the camera I need to look at. This is the camera that I'm not using right now. This is the camera I use if Ryan disappears. That's the camera I use if Ryan's here. So if you go away, I have to switch to this one. So why am I looking at that one? Because the lights are on. Okay, so yeah, let's get to well, actually, no, before we get to I need to make myself feel better before I go down that long, lonely path of talking about my team losing on Sunday. So before we get there, you know what today is. It is not the day before Valentine's Day. Actually, it is the day before Valentine's Day. That is not the answer I'm looking for.
It is February 13th.
It's a big day in New Orleans. It's a big day in Buenos Aires.
Mardi Gras.
Yeah,
Mardi
what
Gras.
part of Mardi Gras? Fat Tuesday. Cindy got it. It is
Fat
Tuesday.
Fat
Tuesday.
I don't like where this is going.
You were celebrating Fat Tuesday today because someone posted a picture on the internet and I'm like, oh, look at that. Ryan's celebrating
Fat
Tuesday. So here's the picture of you celebrating Fat Tuesday. It's Fat Tuesday. I love the shirt, dude. Did you have that custom made? Because I want that shirt. I want an It's Fat Tuesday shirt. And then here's another The beads. Did you see any?
Yeah, the beads. Look
see
at
any
that,
movies?
man.
And then here's the other Fat Tuesday shirt. It's Fat Tuesday, bitches. Actually, I want that shirt and not the other shirt. Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Looking good, man.
Yes.
I'm telling you, I keep getting caught. I am the lightest I've been in a while.
This is
and
you
I
today.
keep getting
You got caught again.
I know. I keep getting caught on the end of these photos, and I'm being blown up. I'm wearing black. Dude, black is supposed to make you look skinny.
Slimming. That's why I wear black.
I mean, do you have the whole picture? Put the whole picture up.
Let's see.
Like,
Hold on.
Seriously, look
hold
at how
on.
big I look.
The only way I can get your whole picture up there is I got to take you out of the beads. Okay, so there's the whole picture. There it is. There it is. So tell us about that guy in the middle. We know, well, I mean, I know who Jerry is. I know who Grant Napier is. Jerry used to coach the Kings. If you guys don't know, he just turned 80. It's his 80th birthday. But that guy in the middle, you had an interesting story on that guy. What's the story with that guy? What does he do for a living?
His name is Brian Knight, and he is a Major League Baseball umpire. In fact, he called home plate for the clinching game of the World Series this last year. So it's pretty cool getting to chop it up with him. And yeah, we had a good lunch. But dude, I look 3 times the size of the next biggest person there. Look, my waist is still going in that picture.
Yeah, right? It goes all the way off the screen. So
it does.
So let's settle this right now. Stand up. Let's see what you look like. Stand up. See, and we will say, it is a photography illusion, right? Yes. Yes. There you go. It's the fisheye lens. It's these group shots. You need to start taking solo or duo shots, not these group shots.
Like,
right.
I don't know what to do here.
I gotta put
but
you
it
back
is
in the
Fat
bead.
Tuesday. Let's celebrate. All right.
Put you back in the bead. Wait, where's the beads at?
Well done, though. You're gonna put me in them.
I ruined it. I still got this one though. That one's ready to go. I gotta get those beads off. There it is. All right. So anyway, that one is toast. Move that out. And there we go. It is Fat Tuesday. If you celebrate, get ready for Lent. I've never done Lent. I've never given up anything for Lent. Hell, I've been celebrating Lent before Lent. I gave up Diet Coke. I gave up booze about 2.5 years ago. I'm Lenting all the time. All right.
Can you do a Lent? Hey, can you do a Lent credit where, like, how you gave up the Diet Coke? So, like, you just did it earlier in the year?
Yes.
So you kind of get credit for it now?
Speaking of Diet Coke, I gave up Diet Coke with an asterisk. So,
he has one.
No, I don't have any in the house right now, but I did. When we talk about Super Bowl, I will get to that. All right, let me catch them on the chat. I was supposed to be celebrating in Boston tonight. Had to change flight. Boo. Cindy. You would have had more snow in Boston than you've had in Milwaukee in the last 2 weeks. You'd had more snow in one day than you've had in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Camera always adds 10 pounds. And then the joke would be, how many cameras were on Ryan?
Man. Brutal.
Hot Horse, if you Photoshop the guy's arm in blue arm on Rhino, it will look like the guy in the middle's arm. Yeah, I saw that. I know what he's talking. I did. Hold up. I gotta get the picture out. Yeah, I know what he's saying because the guy in the middle, the shit, I got the wrong thing moved. There it is, Ryan. I'm not gonna tell you what I named the picture. Yeah. So yes, if I photoshopped it, it would look like that guy's arm. No, I just put fat. Ryan Fat too.
Ryan Fat.
Yeah, so it would look like the umpire. I mean, if you're an umpire though, Tyler, you'd have long arms, so you can go oh. So maybe his arms are stretched.
That's funny.
But yeah, if you change the shirt color, okay, take that picture down again. And what I know I'm going Friday instead. Cindy's going Friday instead.
What's in Boston, Cindy?
Yeah, what's in Boston, Cindy? Hey, Cindy.
Said celebrate.
Welcome to the party,
All right, let's go down the notes. Tonight's
What's up, Darren?
weird news, by the way, is Valentine's Day related. Speaking of Valentine's Day, no show tomorrow night. Ryan's got an early 6 o'clock game. He wouldn't have been here anyway. And usually the wife and I, if it's like a Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, we really don't do anything. But in this case, it's like, you know what? She has a side hustle going where she's reselling stuff, and it's like, it's caught fire. It's funny. I did not know this. I've never sold anything on eBay that at least I can remember. But when something sells on eBay, when they hit the buy it button, it makes a little cash register. Cha-ching! That thing's going off all day. Cha-ching! And she's like, yes! So she goes out and buys stuff at garage sales and Goodwill for like $3, and then she turns around and sells it for $30. So
Whatever she does, don't let her get like a business space, an office.
oh hell no.
No.
You don't know
Don't
her.
do it.
She does not do what I do. If she was to do this show, she wouldn't go out and buy a $3,000 computer. She would buy a very thrifty computer, the best or the just nuts and bolts enough to get the show going. Whereas I'm extravagant. She's not going to do that. But good
Yeah,
tip.
but I'm just saying in general, don't do it. It's a waste of money.
No, it's good.
Keep
it's a
doing
good
you.
tip, though.
More profit.
Dude, I could learn a lot from her about business and not wasting money. My t-shirt money, I probably blew it before it even got into my bank account. Oh, I
So
could
why
buy a new
don't
camera or a new microphone or yeah.
Hey, so for Valentine's Day, why don't you dress up like a shark? She can dress up, walk down like a weird little hallway with fake aquariums, and she can pitch you on her business, and you can become an investor. What do you think? Yeah? No?
Shark Tank? Is that where
Yeah.
I'm like, where the hell are you
100%.
going with this?
100%. Then
Daughter-in-law,
you
my
guys can
kid
be
is
business
deployed,
partners.
just visiting. That's where Cindy's going. To Boston. She's going to Boston. Whoa! We got breaking news, dude. This is big.
Shit is about to get real. HollywoodRejects.com has breaking news.
Darren's Garage Show starts next week. Darren's Garage Show. He's been
Nice. He's
posting-
been working at his set. I know that.
Yeah.
I had no idea he was going to be doing this.
Yes, he got his man cave all. I saw Frank gave him shit about the flag being vertical instead of horizontal, but he's been showing pictures of his man cave, and that is going to be the backdrop for Darren's Garage Show. I will
Darren's
tune in as long as
Garage
it's not
Show.
on when I'm doing this. I will check it out.
So Darren, that's kind of generic. Darren's Garage Show. Well, I like the name. Keep it.
Yeah, what's it?
But
gonna be?
like, let me in, dude. Like, is this like gonna be video? Obviously, 'cause you're setting up the visuals. X only, Twitch, YouTube. You go on multiple platforms. Let
Yeah,
us
we
in,
want
bro.
deets.
We
Speaking
wanna
of next
we want
week,
to promote you.
not to rain on his parade, I'm just throwing this out there. There is a Woodscopes on February 23rd, next Friday.
Oh, of course.
So, yes, he's chomping at the bit. 12 Wood sees these beautiful shows and sees our viewers and sees the interaction and the fun, and he's just like, we got to do another show. We got to do another show. I got things to say. I got to, horses getting all the attention. I need some of the attention on. Oh, wait. He doesn't say that. That's not for public.
So
fodder.
who's the guest?
I
on
don't know.
Woodscopes?
He just asked if I was available on the 23rd. So I don't know even what it is.
Do you
As
really
is-
don't know?
I really
or do
don't.
You don't know.
I really don't. I really don't know. I do not know. My guess is, if I had to think, it's probably going to be some clones or something, because the big guests, usually he lets me know so that I can start prepping that stuff. So if it
Yeah.
was going to be like a Mr. T, we actually went after Mr. T. We couldn't get him. But
Chase Mr. T. Huh?
We chased
Yeah,
Mr.
hey,
T.
the best thing you could absolutely do if you want to get your internet show off the effing ground, get your ass to Super Bowl week. Seriously, Get your ass to Super Bowl
I
week.
thought about it, but
bite
too
the
late.
bullet. Yeah, it's too late now.
Well, I
but
thought
bite
about
the
it
bullet.
2 or 3 weeks ago because I had Monday and Tuesday off. I'm like, God, we should fly to Vegas, but
It's
you don't
not
have to know
about
the
like
game. You just be there.
you literally the networking opportunity. Did you hear? I think it was like Casey in LA or whatever. I know he's called before, but he does something in media, and so he got connected with people, and it sounds like somewhat through Rome. And I'm not saying that like it was for sure through Rome, but long story short, those meetings happen like everywhere,
Right.
Those weeks,
Right.
everywhere.
Are you saying that because Mr. T was at the Super Bowl?
What's that?
Are you saying that because Mr. T was at the Super Bowl? Because he was. Is that what's?
No, I'm sure he was. But no, I'm saying like send 12 Wood to a Super Bowl. Darren, go to a Super Bowl. I don't know how you're gonna get your garage there. Horse, go to a Super Bowl. Ryan, take your own advice. Go to a Super Bowl. That's like I'm telling you, dude. This is the gold rush right now.
I agree.
No.
I agree. I agree.
And-
yeah, Super Bowls, any of those Comic Cons and everything where you've got that you can grab people and go, hey, I'm doing my pod. You want to talk on it for 5 minutes? It's a win-win.
And you know who's in high demand right now? Dudes like this guy right here that know how to operate the ins and outs of these internet shows.
What are you pointing
I was
to?
pointing to you. I should be pointing to you.
For me, it's
right?
Okay, so yeah, you were
this
pointing
way. No, I was
thought you were
pointing
pointing
to
to a picture of Jim Rome, but I'm like, that guy's behind you, not.
No, I'm pointing to
Oh,
you
okay.
on camera.
need
Even though it's
to
opposite
make
of the way we're looking at
connections.
each other.
I need to make.
So,
Anyway, it's very
this
good
guy,
idea.
this guy knows this kind of shit, and this is what's going on in this world of media. So, yeah, get there,
Check
guys.
this out.
Sorry.
Cindy's going to the Super Bowl next year. She had to put $5,000 on as a down payment for 2 tickets to Super Bowl in New Orleans next year. How much are they going to freaking end up being? I don't know.
Nice.
At the door, you could have got in for $2,800 for this one, but that was like hours before the Super Bowl. You would have had to sweat it to see if you were even going to get in.
They were at
because-
5,000 like 3 or 4 hours before the game.
Okay. Yeah. So
that's still pretty cheap. And that stadium, I heard so many people during this week say that Vegas should be the permanent home for the Super Bowl.
I would love.
I
for
couldn't
Vegas to
agree
be-
more.
Yeah, right.
Couldn't agree more.
I agree.
That-
It should actually, if not that, it should be there every other year or every third year. At the most.
100%.
It's a great venue.
110%.
It doesn't get better than that.
No, in that stadium, I didn't realize it, but it's really intimate. It's smaller than a lot of the other NFL stadiums, and there's literally not a bad seat in that barn, or I should say that Roomba in the middle of the desert. But yeah.
The only complaints I heard about this venue was the airport. They said the airport is not designed for what the amount of traffic. And I've gone there. The TSA line gets long just during tourist season, which is, almost all year. But yeah, I can imagine for an event like that, it was probably overwhelmed. But yeah, I would love to see it there every year. Vegas, I've told my Vegas story. I'm good for about 3 days in Vegas, and then I'm ready to leave. It's very fun for 3 days, and then I'm done. I want out.
So what happens? Just at like the first minute
I just
of
get bored with it,
the
overwhelmed
midnight
with it.
hour, you turn into a like droopy old man. It's like take me
No,
home
it's
right
it's
now.
a grumpy old man. I start getting sick of being stinking of cigarettes all the time. Because they're like, oh, well, there's casinos with non-smoking. Yeah, usually we're staying at a casino that has smoking somewhere on site, and you've got to walk through it to get to the outside. But for 3 days, I'm fine with it. But then I get tired of it's in fucking my clothes, and I was gonna say it's in my hair, but it's I don't have much hair. My hat's all stink.
I don't think people realize how much those casinos spend on ventilation systems and trying to get that smell out, and knowing that, and still how bad it is. Just think about.
They need to fucking ban it. Welcome to. I get Nevada's it's the last bastion of freedom. Come on, just get rid of it. Make it outdoors only.
Well, yeah, I'm with you there, and I'm okay if somebody's smoking their heater in the casino. It is what it is. But when you're sitting at a blackjack table
And
or
they come and sit
something, and the
down,
dude next
especially-
to you is just blowing it in your face with
It's
no
ridiculous.
regard,
It's ridiculous.
that's where it's like time to go.
No,
and then he
it
like
needs to
hits
go
on
away.
a 17. It's like, come on, bro.
It needs to go away, and I'll give you I'll give him my main reason why. It turns into a dried old turnip. Yes, I do, says Jay. Hey, Jay. Whoop.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Here's why smoking needs to go away from Vegas. The latest numbers I've seen, it's less than 23% of I think it even dropped below 20, but I'll say 23 because I know that of our population smokes. So 1 in 4, so 3 out of 4 have to put up with your fucking stinking heater, pardon my language, so that the 1 in 4 can enjoy their personal freedom. Yeah, once you drop down to less than 25%, your rights are gone if it's blowing in my face. You want to chew tobacco? Go for it. You want to fucking shoot your heroin into your arm? Go for it. But if you're blowing your heater in my face and I have to smell it and stink of it,
Right in my
it's
face.
done. It's done. You're done. It's off of planes. It's out of half the country. You're done. Go outside. So we have lottery like slot machines here. These little pop-up things for the Oregon lottery, and you can play all the slot machines that are in Vegas, all the popular ones or whatever. And when we passed the no smoking indoors, the bars and bowling alleys were the last holdout, and they finally passed the law, no smoking inside. They were like, oh, it's going to kill the lottery business. Oh, they're not going to gamble because they gamble and they smoke, and it's these two things that go together. It went up. The sales and the lottery went up. You know why? Because the people that don't smoke started going there, and the people that do smoke just went outside, burned their heater, and then went back in. People are so, Vegas, you'll make more money. I promise. So, anyway, there's my rant. When you go on a
Good point
cruise
by
ship,
Jay in the chat.
what's that?
Said good point by Jay in the chat.
Gambling is the vice that tracks all other vices. Yes. So cruise ships finally went smoke-free except for 2 places on the ship. There is a smoking area in a casino. The ship we go on has 2 casinos, one non-smoking, one smoking. And you can smoke on, there's a spot up on this upper deck. Anyway, a little area or whatever. But what's beautiful about that is when we started cruising, you could smoke on your balcony. Well, there's nothing better than being on a nice Caribbean sea, watching a sunset on your balcony, and having the guy two balconies upwind from you, blowing his heater and having it blow right through you. So they finally got rid of that. So it's coming. It's coming. If you're holding out that Vegas, eventually in my lifetime, I will see a Vegas with no smoking. So there you go. Anyway. Rant
Well, they're
talk.
going to have to redo all of the interior of all the buildings because it's still going to smell like smoke.
Well, yeah,
Anyways,
yeah.
So first off,
Can they
quit
smoke their heroin and
filibustering.
blow it in your
I
face?
want
Darren,
Yeah.
it's fentanyl that they smoke here, and they do blow it in your face here. I literally saw it on Friday. I was getting into my can, coming out of the 7-Eleven, and there was a guy with his little tinfoil, and it's fucking blowing up in the air. And no, I didn't get a contact high, but it's fentanyl in Portland, not heroin. All right, back to you. Sir.
So, yes. I don't want any more filibustering here, dude, on
Oh,
smoking topics.
Yes.
So, yeah, how about the weekend, dude?
All right, Super
Yeah,
Bowl. Let's talk about it.
I need
So
to hear
I can get this
from
hat
you.
off of my head until the fall. All right, 49er hat. I am still wearing it. Here's my Super Bowl. So I took Monday and Tuesday off. I'm going to have a 4-day weekend. And Super Bowl Sunday, I went into it very nervous. Let's say that. I heard nobody on the Jim Rome show, nobody on any other show picking the 49ers. I watched the pregame show. I think 2 guys out of their panel of like 9 guys or whatever picked the 49ers. So I was already like, God, we've got the better team top to bottom. I went into the weekend Thursday show. I said, I think the Niners got this. They beat us at 2 positions. But I think top to bottom. Anyway, long story short, that's whole second half. First half, I felt really good. The whole second half, I just we're going to lose. I posted on Twitter. I posted on chat rooms. I told the wife, I said, we're going to lose. We're going to lose. We're letting them hang around.
At what point? At what point? The entire second half? Like,
yes.
because you guys started off well. You got an interception in the second half.
Yeah, we didn't do anything with it. Nothing. No points. Had to punt. Nothing. Yeah. I said, we're letting them hang around. I've seen this movie before. Patrick Mahomes, he hangs around. He comes back, ties, wins the game. We're going to lose. So I was not surprised. Now, the only time I had hope in the second quarter in overtime was that first drive where it looked like we were going to score a touchdown. We were just freaking pounding the ball. We got away from the running game in the second half. That's another thing that really was bothering me. Like, run! They're 24th ranked defense against the run. Top 5 against the pass.
Yeah,
Run!
that's where your success was in the overtime period. And Christian McCaffrey, I saw a stat. I don't have it in front of me, but basically it was any time he touched the ball 30 times or more in a game. I think Shanahan's record was like 100 zillion to like 1 or 0.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. You guys didn't lose. You got the Chiefs won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Both teams made on that coin toss, but
both teams made mistakes. Okay.
Yeah.
Now these are I'm going to make my statement and then I'm going to pose a question to you. The fact that they did not know the rules is crazy.
Yeah. Right.
You literally, in high school, I'm not even talking about college.
I know.
In high school,
I know.
we practiced every scenario under the moon. Like, take 2 seconds left, this much yardage, take a safety, whatever. Okay, I'm not going to belabor that. So, anyways, you should have known not to take the ball, because taking the ball, if you take that ball, the only way that Kansas City can win is by getting that by a turnover on offense, whatever.
Yeah. I saw you tweet Jim Rome today that, yeah.
And nobody's saying that. Like that, you could only lose the game by taking the ball right there. So I guess the question I have for you, this roster is freaking stacked. And I'm on the fence whether you sign Brock Purdy long term or not. I think that I kind of think they don't.
They should.
I think when it comes, he's not, unless he wins a championship this next year. That's going to be the end all be all.
No,
that'll change things.
Look, who are you going to get that's better than Brock Purdy? Who?
I think they might think the pieces around him are good enough to where you can roll the dice, get another quarterback in the draft, and have him for 3 or 4 years.
Where's our draft position? I mean, you'd have to get someone at the bottom of the first round.
I understand. I'm just saying hypothetically. So anyways, here's my question for you. You guys are the best team on paper in the NFL. You guys are the favorites to win the Super Bowl next year. But Kyle Shanahan, like, how much better or would this team be better with a different head coach?
No, see, I'm not ready to rip anything apart. You make changes. I didn't see the names, but 5 players that are going to be gone, most likely. No, you tweak it. You don't change it. Kyle Shanahan is going to win Super Bowls. He literally was a coin flip away from winning this one, or the right call away from this one. I mean, it was minor. He's been to the NFC Championship game 4 times. Who else is doing that? I remember when the Eagles fans wanted to get rid of Andy Reid because
the Buffalo Bills.
He's only getting to the NFC Championship game. Reid sucks. He can't win the big one. Who are you going to get?
Okay, but
better?
But the difference is Andy Reid didn't have a stacked freaking lineup.
Yes, he did at the Eagles. That's how they got to the NFC Championship game.
Not like this 49ers team stacked, bro.
Well, it is
not
stacked,
in my opinion.
But it's also hard to win, no matter what. It just is. No, I look. It's Brock is Alex Smith light. See, and I was
All right.
never an Alex Smith fan when he was on the Niners. I couldn't stand him. I was ready to get him out of there. But yeah, you asked my opinion. Shanahan, dude, if you got rid of Shanahan, he would literally have a job within as soon as he wanted one.
Okay.
He would have so many phone calls from the cow. I mean, it's not even funny.
But
My
I guess my
Rams
question
fan was trying to get rid of their coach at the end of last year. Oh, fire him! The guy that won the Super Bowl.
Okay, but here's my question. My question is, could the Niners be better with a different coach?
No.
Because to me,
No.
Kyle Shanahan is 100% all formations. Tell me one thing this guy does outside of formations, other than his butthole puckering up about this big when the fourth quarter rolls around.
Nah, it's fine. It's hard to close these games. I have no problem with Kyle Shanahan. I know the Atlanta Falcons wish they would have kept him and made him the head coach instead of letting him go. I know a lot of teams that wish they had him. A lot of fan bases that wish they had him. The Seahawks would be better with him. Yeah, he's so ahead of the game. He's in that category with the McVays. You got the Shanahan. You got that guy down with the Dolphins. Oh, he hasn't won anything. No, they are just out ahead of the game. They are Bill Belichick before Bill Belichick, where Bill Belichick had 2 tight ends going. They're like, oh, that'll never work. Yeah, it worked. I mean, too bad the one guy had to murder people, but it worked. He used to come up with concepts that were just so far ahead of the time that people were like, that's the stupidest thing ever. Oh, Ring? Wow, that was smart. I mean, they just think outside the box. So I would be very disappointed. He could go 4-13 next year. And if they got rid of him after that, I'd be very disappointed. So
where do you guys go from here, though? Like, as a fan of that team,
you tweak the offense and you run it back. Dude, want to talk basketball real quick. And this will get real short because I don't want to bore the audience with NBA basketball. But we had a Portland Trailblazers team that lost to the Lakers, and they broke it up. And we lost to the Lakers in the last 12 minutes of the game. It just went sideways on us, and they broke up the team.
That was the dunk.
Like, oh, my God. No, bring it back and try one more. Oh, overreaction much? Yeah, they broke it all up, and then it was ridiculous. That was a great team, and they broke it up. So that
was the year. That was the year that Kobe threw that lob to Shaq for the game winner against Portland, I think.
Oh, that was one of the worst. You guys, the Kings fans, have had some meltdowns against the Lakers too, when it mattered most. But I remember that. I'm like, I mean, that game was won, and we choked. So anyway, let's wrap up the Super Bowl. I did, you guys know I'm on a diet. I did hop off the diet for the Super Bowl. I gave myself a treat day. I went with a family-style cowboy pizza from Papa Murphy's. Ate over half of that thing. I had onion dip, which I've been craving for about the last 2 months. Onion dip and potato chips. So fucking good.
How did your body handle it?
I felt like crap. I'm not going to lie. I told my wife, there it is. I told my wife, I feel like shit. After the onion dip and pizza, I felt so crappy. So crappy. And not to get too disgusting, I had 3 trips to the bathroom the next day. I mean, my body was like, get it out of here. Yeah, I've been eating so lean and clean, I felt like garbage. Oh, and I had a 12-pack of Diet Coke. That was the other thing. And then I had a bag
a day?
Huh? No, I spread
you
it
drink
over
the
2
entire...
days. No. I did 6 and 6.
Nice.
And then I had chocolate-covered raisins. So I was crazy.
Oh, I love those.
I love chocolate-covered raisins. So anyway, I felt like garbage. And then, of course, my team lost. So Monday morning, I started the diet back up. I went to the lean chicken breast, the 0-point chili, and so I'm back to eating clean again. But yeah, I went down garbage town. on Sunday, and yeah, I felt like shit. I'm not gonna lie. I felt bloated, tired, lethargic, and just ugh. My body was not. And when I ate like that every day, I felt fine. At least I thought I did. Maybe I just didn't.
It's your normal. And
Yeah.
it's whatever your normal is.
Horse went family style,
So-
says Jay. Horse got after it. Yeah, I did. I was
So
I was
you-
a pig.
Haunted horse.
So you order the pizza with 2 crusts.
No.
Right?
No.
I thought the cowboy has a crust on top of it.
No, the cowboy, Papa Murphy's cowboy, and we get thin crust, like thin, extra thin.
Yeah.
It's just pepperoni, sausage. I add salami to it, mushrooms, olives. There's one more meat on there, I think. Anyway, it's a really good pizza. But it's not a calzone, it's not a double crust. We don't like crust. To me, it's a waste of calories. I just want all the goo and shit. All right. Talked about the Lorelei being in the open. If you missed that, Tyler and 12wood are now in the opener with all the other groups. Fat Tuesday, we showed the pictures. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day, no show. I'm going to watch No Hard Feelings with Jennifer Lawrence. Apparently, I've seen it. There's a funny nude scene in that movie.
I have seen it as well.
I just saw the clip
it when
of
I was
that.
in.
That's funny. If you, as an actress, can do a fight in the nude where you're falling in the sand and things are moving in weird directions and you're getting that, to me, is amazing, especially a star, not someone that's trying to get up into this. That's a funny scene. So I've not seen the movie. We're going to watch the movie tomorrow night. And I'm cooking French toast. That's her favorite for dinner, French toast. And I'm
How long? Wait. Before you get to the food, how long has that movie been out? No.
4 months, 5 months.
So we're past the statute of limitations where I can spoil it for you right now, like you spoiled multiple shows for me a couple shows ago.
I mean, if you want,
Oh,
I spoil shows that were 10 years old, not 4 months. I think we've had this disclaimer before.
Well, I wasn't sure what the statute
4
of limitations
months.
exactly was.
So I spoiled the end of Breaking Bad. When did that end? 12 years ago? 10 years ago?
Yeah. Still relevant though.
So in 10 years, feel free to spoil this movie for me. I spoiled.
I was just checking.
I'm just saying there's a difference
Hey.
between something that ended in the theaters 4-5 months ago. Yeah, I mean, he can. I'm not going to get butthurt about it. VD Day tomorrow. Just don't catch it. If I catch VD tomorrow, someone's got
VD
some
Day.
explaining to do.
Nice.
If I catch VD tomorrow, I'm going to kick her out with Ryan's ex. They can get a room together.
Yeah, right.
I better not be getting no VD. By the way, as a kid, spelling Valentine's Day out was really long, and I'm lazy. Everyone got a happy VD card from me. I didn't know any better.
VD?
I don't spell Valentine's.
You just
It
put
took too long.
VD?
Yeah, happy.
You
happy
gotta at
VD.
least do V Day.
Happy Valentine's.
You can't just do VD.
Well, I don't. When you're 7 and 8, you don't know what that means.
Yeah, it's true.
Happy
Fair
VD. So, all right, here we go. You know what? Tyler, are you here? If he's here, he's just watching and not chatting. He sent me a funny video. I think you guys have seen it. That woman singing that song at the concert.
Wait.
She's
Hold on.
I can't
What
find the
group is
link.
that
I thought
in?
he DM'd it to me.
Hold on. What group is that in?
Oh, he put it on Marco Polo?
I'm double checking.
Well, I need to get the link to my computer. I can't get it to my computer from Marco Polo. I thought it was in DMs.
No, you're good. It's not. It
Well, I'll have to
is
play it
DMs. No, it is DMs, but it's not the group DM, so we're good.
I put it on Discord. That's God. How do I get to Discord? Shit. Anyway, I'll do it Thursday. Choking my
What's
ass
Discord
off.
again? What's Discord again?
It's a chat engine.
So it's just like AOL Messenger?
No, it's got way more bells and whistles than that. You can actually text from Discord to this show. They're linked. If you're in my channel.
Can you actually talk to people like this face to face?
You can do video chat, yes.
Just with random people.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's weird.
Play the boob slap
Right.
I posted. You posted where? Boob slap you posted. Anyway, let's get to some stories before we run out time. I have 180 kids, but I can't find love this Valentine's. It's very lonely in the bedroom. So you're like, 180 kids. What? Britons from the mirror, from Britain. Check XDM Haunted Horse. Okay, got it. Britain's most prolific dad has shared his heartache as he's struggling to find love despite fathering 180 children.
What?
Sperm donor. That's why he's a sperm donor. Sperm donor Single Joe. That's his name, I guess, on his sperm profile. Sperm donor Single Joe, who uses the pseudonym to help struggling families have babies using natural insemination, partial insemination, and artificial insemination. Joe 52 has had intimate experiences with more than 200 women. Okay, whoa. I saw sperm donor. I did not realize natural insemination is in the description. He does it the old-fashioned way. Hey, now this is Britain, but legally here, is there a way to have a contract where you're not responsible for child support? Where you're like simply donating? Do you think that's possible here? Because I know the state wants child support no matter what.
Say that again? Wait, say that again?
So if he goes to a woman, is there an agreement he can sign like, I'm going to donate sperm so you can have a kid? We're going to have sex, but I'm not going to have any child support or any obligations. Is there a way to do that?
Yeah, she just doesn't file for child support.
Yeah, but what if she changed her mind? I mean, how do you
Well,
protect yourself
then
legally?
you would have to have some type of agreement in place.
They could have
But the
something
problem
like that?
is, yeah, but the problem is if it's not like reasonable to a common person, then it could be challenged. So, like if you were gonna pay a penny a day, right? To
penny
say
a
that
day.
you were, to say you were receiving support, right?
Sure.
To get around it. Well, if she turned around and said, well, no, I don't think so. Look, the reason I did this was because of this reason. Circumstances have changed. Obviously, a penny a day is not feasible to take care of a child. So yes, at that point, they would meet in the middle. Let's put it that way.
Got it.
But yeah, there's a lot of people that go privately with those kinds of things. And you wonder about people that work under the table. That's exactly why they do it. Because some people have agreements with their what do they call them these days? Baby mamas?
Baby
Whatever.
mama.
Baby mamas. They have agreements with them where they pay them under the table.
So as I'm
yeah.
scrambling, sorry, I am listening. I'm having that same problem with Google with my laptop locking up again.
Oh,
well, I
hey,
got rid
horse.
of a monitor, so I now I don't know what's different.
all right.
Right.
Well, I'll do a manual breaking news.
There you go.
Shit's
Well, I can
about
do
to hit
breaking
the
news.
fan. Shit
Hollywood
is about to
Region.
get real.
there we go.
HollywoodRejects.com has
Google Chrome
breaking
that's
news.
locking up.
There we go. All right. Via the SF Niners, 49ers, Kyle Shanahan doesn't confirm that Steve Wilkes will be back as the team's DC and mentions it will be discussed at a later time.
Huh.
Your defense balled out,
I know, right?
bro.
That's not the play. Now,
Come on,
well, I don't know
This
if he's
is
asking
bad.
for more money or what, but there's always. Oh man, my computer is just jacked up right now.
If that's one thing, I would expect them to say they're having contract negotiations.
Yeah.
He's literally, to me, alluding that they may fire him. They've not made a decision. That's like management wants some changes, but Your defense is your bread and butter, bro.
Well, it was not good towards the end of the year. Our offense was taking care of the defense. Our defense should have been a number 1, 2, 3 ranked defense this year on paper, and it struggled late. But it looked good in the Super Bowl. But our defense let Detroit get all over us. Our defense let Green Bay get all over us. It was not. Shit. God damn it. Sorry. I just swore. I'm really struggling with this. Let's see if I can find the restore. Restore. Shit. It was Tyler. You sent me a virus. I'm gonna blame it on Tyler. Yeah, all my shit just went away.
He did that again? Oh my gosh, Tyler.
All right. Well, he did send me a link. I'm gonna go to that real quick. Damn this shit. All right. Yeah, something's going on with Google Chrome. Something's changed. Well, hell, that's good news if I want to get that last monitor back. I freaking took it down. All right, here we go. So here's all right. Let me switch the screen. Oh, this is killing me, Smalls. Killing me, Smalls. All right. Here's that woman. This is funny. I haven't watched the whole thing because I want to save it for the show. All right, here we go. This is what Tyler sent me. I know you guys have seen it. It went viral, but.
You know the words.
Well, you know what it is, though?
She's screaming.
Like, I know, but like, you wonder, like, if that's sometimes how you look like when you're singing in your car, right? 'Cause you're not looking at yourself when you're
but I'm not. I'm not singing the Cheers thing. Everybody knows your name.
Well, you're also in a quiet room doing it. She's in a place where her whole body's
just really
vibrating
excited.
from the sound.
Mean, let's just say it what it is. She's crying. She's so excited.
By the way, speaking of clips, did you get to listen to the clip that I tagged you on numerous times from our local news affiliate, Fox 40?
Was it that guy? No. What was it? Remind me.
It's a clip about the 49ers losing the Super Bowl. It's only 6 seconds long.
Oh, yeah. The woman.
You've got to play that woman's
Jesus.
voice.
Where
That
is it? You got to put it in my
so
DMs. You're gonna have to,
funny.
I can't
No, it's okay. Yeah, you don't have to. But go to my Twitter. It's really funny.
She sounded like she was 80 years old.
Oh, she sounded, like Miss Doubtfire, dude.
I'm so sorry that Taylor Swift Japan show before the Super Bowl. That's where that came from, that clip. So that was at Taylor Swift.
There was nobody there. Did you notice that?
Well, I don't know because she had the camera right on her face. Right in her face.
Play it again? Or do you have it up still?
I can put it back up again. I don't know if I can.
Look at the top row of the stadium. There's nobody there.
Let me look. No. Unless they close it off. Hold on.
They don't like Taylor Swift there?
Oh, wait. Here's your results. Okay, so Tyler found it. All right, here's... I'm going to... Oh, gosh. Too many modders. All right, here it is. Oh, it's not loud enough. You can't hear that. Why is that so... That's not very loud.
I'm so sad. I wanted the 49ers to win. I'm going to find a way to bring that. I'm going to find a way. No, No, look at the top rows. There's nobody behind here. Look at it. There's nobody in the stands up there.
They're all lights. They're
Stands
all
are
on their
empty.
cell phones. What are you talking about?
This is fake. Look, there's nobody in the stands.
What are you seeing that I'm not, dude? There's tons of people up there. They're full. What are you seeing that I'm not?
It looks. Maybe it's my
Hold
computer.
on, hold
maybe it's
on,
my
hold on.
eyes.
We've got the technology. Oops.
I'm looking. Maybe that's the top of the stadium. I don't know, but I'm looking at all this beige area where there's nobody sitting. Look at all that.
That's people holding up their cell phones.
No, look all above. Look up. Look at how scattered it is. Look at it. It's scattered people.
That's not what
There's
I'm
nobody
seeing.
there.
I mean, not everyone's holding a cell phone up. I don't know. Tyler, get the box office numbers for us. I don't know, dude. It looks full to me. My guess is it's sold out. It's Taylor Swift. I don't think she's flying all the way to Tokyo if it's not sold out. She's not having a show.
Nobody there, man. This is a fake video, Tyler. Don't send us fake
That went
TikToks,
viral,
man.
too. That's funny. She was, yeah.
It's fake, dude. It's like the chick that tattooed her boyfriend.
I mean, her TikTok handle is right there. We could go to see her other TikToks. Anyway.
I could effort her.
Sperm donor, dude. He's lonely. Okay, so we're gonna do one more story. And I mean, we're running out of time, but sick. This is one I teased last Thursday. Sick Valentine's Day cards featuring serial killers. Fred and Rose West being sold online. Sick Valentine's Day cards. Oh, I gotta say, I don't want my wife to hear what I got her. Sick Valentine's Day cards featuring serial killers Fred and Rose West, I don't know who that is, are being sold online. Probably British serial killers. The cards are intended to celebrate an important day for couples and a huge day in lovers' calendars. One of the sick cards reads, quote, "If I love you, I will bury your victims," unquote. A pink card has an image of a mass murderer, Fred West, on the front. It has been edited so he appears to be cuddling a cat and surrounded by cartoons of love hearts. I can put this on the screen for you. If you are thinking about getting this card and you're like, wow, he's got a cat, I might want to buy that. There it is. There is Mr. Serial Killer with a cat and some hearts around it. So there you go.
So Frederick Walter Stephen West, who passed away in January 1995, was an English serial killer who committed at least 12 murders between 1967 and 87. So he had a 20-year run. In Glasshire, the majority with his second wife, Rose West. Their victims were all young women. At least 8 of these murders involved the West's sexual gratification and included rape, bondage, torture, and mutilation.
How dare you! How dare you!
And we're going to stop there. We're going to leave it right there.
Was it worse?
We'll just stop it there. It
got worse than that? Wow. Okay, yeah, I don't want to hear about
Cindy, just so you know, I stopped for you.
Oh, see, we care. Yeah. I mean, you read it was bad enough. Anyway. Okay. Hey, this show sends you out to have a wonderful Valentine's Day like no other show would do. Let me see if I have another quickie. Woman mortified. All right, we'll read this real quick. Woman mortified as husband accuses her of embarrassing him on Valentine's Day date. What do you think she did? Like chastise the waiter or something like, "Hey, you didn't do a very good job" or something.
No,
What a gentleman.
he probably
Derek called you a
like
gentleman.
paid. He probably paid with change or like.
No, she embarrassed
brought
him.
his own.
She embarrassed him.
Oh, she embarrassed him.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe she brought her own alcohol.
Let's find out, shall we? This woman had her Valentine's Day fun completely ruined by her husband's selfish. Oh, I read it wrong. I think you were right. Woman
I thought it
mortified
was
as-
the
okay,
husband.
Wait, woman mortified as husband accuses her of embarrassing him on Valentine's Day date. So she embarrassed
Okay.
him. Okay, so this woman had her Valentine's Day fun completely ruined by her husband's selfish actions. Because he's saying, don't embarrass me. It's the weekend before Valentine's Day, and many of us will be spending our free time with our loved ones, especially if we're unable to carve time out when the day itself comes around on Wednesday. But one woman was left mortified after she planned an entire date for herself and her husband, only to be cruelly told that she was embarrassing him simply because she was enjoying herself. The 35-year-old woman explained she and her husband, 39, haven't been able to go on many dates since welcoming their child a couple of years ago. So when they had some free time away from their toddler, she decided to plan a date night involving going to a rock concert. Is that the Tiffany Swift chick? Maybe that's her. She embarrassed him by singing out loud. And he's like, stop singing. While at the concert, the woman got up from her seat and started dancing along with the crowd and made 2 trips to the bar to get herself and her husband some drinks. Things were going smoothly until the end of the concert, however, when the woman asked her partner to pass her his rubbish so she could throw it away. Bizarrely, that comment caused him to blow up and accuse her of embarrassing him all evening. In a post on Reddit, because where do you go if your significant other, who you have a toddler together with, embarrasses you at a concert? You go to Reddit. The woman said,
Reddit it
You
is.
got to get out of here, huh? You're looking
What's
at
that?
the clock. You're looking at your watch.
No, my phone was blowing up. So I had to stop it and put it on silent.
Is something happening in the Kings? Did they just trade their entire roster for a bag of magic beans?
No trade, but yes, something is happening with
All right,
the
we'll
Kings.
get you out of here. You do have a game tonight.
No,
We'll
it's
get you out of
okay.
here. All
I
right.
do have a game.
No,
keep
we have
going.
a toddler.
You-
Let's see. What concert? Let's see. In a post to Reddit, the woman said, I'm married to my husband who isn't into rock music as much as me. We have a toddler, and it's been a while since we had date night. Yes, the story already told us that. I booked tickets to a concert and planned a dinner before. Yeah. He managed to get his parents to mind the toddler. Okay. Thanks for telling us everything you told us in the story, Mirror. During the concert, I had so much fun. I started getting up, dancing, twice skimmed drinks. 15 minutes before the concert ended, I whispered in his ear, yes, everything we've already been told. Mirror. All of a sudden, he told me to stop embarrassing him. I felt so offended. Stop embarrassing me. That I stopped dancing and started crying on our second night out from giving birth. She's pulling one of those drama queen acts. I gave birth. It's our second night out since birth 2 years ago, and you ruined it. Oh, I was having fun, and you said stop embarrassing him.
Any fine mothers out there that have birthed children, send your complaints to this one right there. Thank
3
you.
marriages, no kids.
We appreciate you.
I
us
know how
fathers.
to pull out. Sorry. That was...
Oh,
The following program is intended for mature audiences.
All right. Anyway, he wanted to throw away. All of a sudden, he told me, "Stop him." I stopped and started crying. The woman added her husband has since apologized for his outburst, but she can't seem to forgive him for ruining the date, ruining our only date in months. She's drama queen. So don't stop embarrassing me. Apparently, ruined her entire life. You're pointing the wrong direction. This is me
No, I'm
pointing
not.
to you. This is me pointing away from you.
No. When I'm on, if people are watching the show, I'm pointing at you.
No, you're not even pointing at me on Zoom.
I know. That's why I'm pointing to you correctly on screen, I thought.
No. I'm other direction. You want to point? Nope. Other.
Are you sure?
Yes.
This
I'm
way?
looking at the feed and
This
I'm
way.
looking at. There I am.
I gotta get out.
All right. No show tomorrow. What feed are you watching? Are you watching Twitch?
My feed's late. Yeah, there we go. You're right.
No show tomorrow night. Valentine's Day. Ryan's doing a Nuggets. I don't know what you're doing tomorrow night, but Valentine's Day for me, I'm the one that does this, and I think you've got plans. So I made the call. We're not doing a show. We are back Thursday. So that is audience participation night. If you want to come in here and say mean things about my football team and make me cry, or say how I'm embarrassing you and make me cry, Thursday night's the night to do it. You are welcome. You can come in here from your garage, Darren, and show us the set of this future show. Other than that, get your last words in. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone that celebrates.
Yep. Happy Valentine's Day. Thanks for being here tonight. We will see you on Thursday, 5 p.m. Pacific. We're out late. So I got to run.
Happy VD to you too, Cindy. Okay, now we're out.